Alright, I'm back on, and now we're going to talk about why sexting leads to bullying. And then why bullying leads to suicide. So I'm just waiting for my viewers to come on, and then we're going to talk about it. I can't start until I at least have 5 people watching, or I don't get credit for my class. Finals week is killing me. Okay, I'm going to go on and start because I have 3 people watching, and that's going to have to be good enough. I have to show, well, I'm just going to take a screenshot of how many people are watching. I'm just going to have to hold my phone, I guess, so it will not prop up against my computer. So, what is sexting? Sexting is where you I don't even know how to explain it in terms to where you guys would even know, because a lot of my Facebook friends are friends that I've had for a long time. Some of them are older, some are younger, and yeah, I'm kind of stalling to make sure my viewers are up, sorry. Some are older, some are younger. And a lot of people probably don't even know what sexting is, or don't even realize that you have done it. But I'm sure you have. The thing about sexting is, if you send a picture to your boyfriend of you in a bra, you have sexted. If you have... Thanks, Morgan. If you have sent a dirty text message, you've sexted. But the thing about it is, teenagers are sexting. Okay, I'm sorry, but if my little girl is 13, 14 years old and sending pictures to a boy in a bra, we've got a problem. Sure, we've all done it when we were kids. I know I did. My mother would probably beat me if she was watching this right now. But I remember an instance where I had sent a picture of my boobs to a football player. Well, by the end of... Well, it was actually basketball, I think. But at the end of the game, the whole crowd had seen my boobs. Because I was young and endowed and did not care. Luckily, I was one of those people who just didn't let a lot of things get to me. Therefore, it did not lead to my suicide. However, that was a source of bullying. Did I realize it then? No, it did not. Do I realize it now? Yeah, and I would die if somebody did that to my kid. But parents can't control what their kids do. I know mine sure didn't. She may thought she knew what I was doing, but she did not. She probably doesn't even know that story, honestly. But according to nobullying.com, sexting statistics, 40% of teenagers that they surveyed have admitted to sexting. 34% said that they did it to feel sexy, while the other 12 said they felt pressured to do it. Okay, I'm sorry, but if a dude is telling you that they're not going to like you anymore, you're a young teenage girl. You're going to do it. I'm sorry. A lot of people think that they have to feel needed. They feel like they have to do these things, and they don't. You do not have to show your boobs to feel sexy. I'm sorry, you don't. It's just crazy. And if you're a young girl, you're going to do those things. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how well your mother loves you. It doesn't matter how the fear of God, your father, or parental figure has put into you. If a guy that you like, especially an older guy, is asking you to send pictures, is asking you to talk dirty to him, chances are you're going to do it. Especially a young, vulnerable girl. Now, I'm not saying that all sexting's bad. If you're an older adult, if you know what you're doing, if you know your spouse, if you know your pictures aren't going to get out, sure, send them a picture, get it out there, whatever. But it is not cool for these young girls to be doing that, and that's the point I'm trying to get across. Not cool. The suicide rates from ages 15 to 19 reached a 40-year high in 2015. Between 2007 and 2015, the rates doubled among girls and rose more than 30% among boys. And that was according to NBC News. They have went crazy. They surveyed 10,000 girls and 10,000 boys to get their statistics. That's not including the self-harm rates, which is 63% in girls. That's not including none of this. And I honestly think that it has a lot to do with sexting. There are a lot of suicides in the little town that I live in right now. You think none of those girls ever did something that they regretted and got it sent all around town? Because I bet they did. Not gonna say that's why they committed suicide, because nobody knows what's in a young girl's mind when they do that. But these young girls out there need to know that that is not okay. They do not have to do that to feel needed, to feel wanted. And if that's the attention that they're getting, it's not the attention that they need to be getting. They don't understand their self-worth. And that's a problem within their self. It is not a problem within the community they live in, or their parents, or how they're brought up, or anything like that. That is not something that's there. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.